Believe it or not, I've been working on this truck since I was about 12 years old. And although it doesn't look like much, this truck is one of the most important things in my life. This is a 5-generation truck, and when my son has it, it will be 6. My great-great-grandpa bought the truck new in 1955. He didn't like it and bought an International instead. He sold it to his son, my great-grandpa, in payments. Then, the truck went to my grandpa's brother, my uncle. Then my grandpa bought it from him for $100. As disgusting as it sounds, this truck may have been where my dad was conceived. The truck sat for several years until in the 80s, my dad decided to tear it apart to turn it into one bitchin' lowrider. Once again, the curse of the truck would happen. My parents had my older sister, life happened, and the truck sat and rotted for another 20 plus years. As fate would have it, the truck was handed down to me. 2 of them actually. I never really even inspected the truck until I was around 12 years old. My dad told me stories and showed me what he had done and what he wanted to do. And I knew I had to get this truck running. At the time, we were living at my grandma's where the truck was, and every day I would work on a small piece of the truck. And don't forget, I had no mechanical experience at this point. 2 years later, I had a full-time job, and that meant I had money to spend on the truck. I upgraded the ignition, suspension, switched the old 3-speed out for a T5 5-speed, installed 4-wheel disc brakes, and finally, 4 years later, started the truck. Of course, the truck is still in pieces, as you can see. When I bought my house a year ago, I moved my truck over, and it sat in the garage. Most recently, I took the old 235 inline 6 out and put it in my quote-unquote parts truck, which is actually in way better shape than this one is. I sourced a 4.8 LS V8 for $200, and I'm going to get this truck running even if it kills me. People ask me all the time why I don't just get rid of it, or why I don't just build one of my nicer trucks, and there has been times when I've contemplated it. But recently, with my great-grandpa turning 97 and my dad being diagnosed with cancer, there's nothing more important than getting what could be one more ride with them in this truck. Over the following months, I will be documenting my journey, and I hope you'll enjoy following along with me and being a part of this build. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave me a like. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel, that way you can follow the build. Why don't you guys go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know what kind of project you guys are working on. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.